hi there, or hello, which is in Danish, goddag. That's probably more styleful way of saying hello, but it's used very much in the whole country. So, good day. We're gonna learn some simple sentences in this video, which you hopefully will be able to use in your everyday life. So here they come. Simple sentences is in Danish simple sætninger. Simple sætninger. The P sounds more like a B, probably, but simple sætninger. Let's start out with something simple. My name is. If you translate that directly to Danish, it would be mit navn er, which you can use as my name is, but you'd most likely say jeg hedder, as you see to the right. Jeg hedder. Hedder is like name is put together. There's no English word for it really, but you usually use that. Jeg hedder. Then of course we need to know what your name is called. And that would be, if you translate that directly again, it would be hvad er dit navn? And you can also use that in Danish, but we usually take that other sentence, hvad hedder du? And you see that hedder again. We mainly use that. What is your name? Directly translated doesn't really sound good. So I suggest you use that one with the line underneath. Hvad hedder du? Then there's how old are you, which is hvor gammel er du? Hvor gammel er du? Hvor gammel er du? And remember that how is not called hvor in Danish. It's called hvordan. Hvordan. But well, in that sentence it's hvor, simply. Because hvor usually means where. And finally, how are you is in Danish hvordan går det? Hvordan går det? Hvordan går det? And here you can see that how is in Danish hvordan. If you translate the Danish text sentence directly to English, it would be how goes it? As you see, like go away, gå væk. How goes it? Well, that's just how Danes say it. So remember that. How goes it? You don't really, as an English person does, how are you? Like they describe a feeling or something. And you'd say I'm fine, thank you. But in Danish, you'd ask how goes it, and then you'd answer something like it goes fine, and not I'm fine. It would be it goes fine. Because it's another question, right? So it's not that much feeling. So yeah, just remember that. And apparently, people are still having a hard time pronouncing that. Well, grød med Fløde. Something like it's the ø that bothers people because you don't have that letter. I thought it was the D. So we're gonna take it another time. Let's pronounce ø. Try say it. Ø. Ø. And by the way, ø means island in Danish. Just the letter. Island. Well, okay, come on. Rød. Rød. Some would probably say you feel like throwing up while saying it, but well, you should be able not to, really. So, rød. Grød. Med. Fløde. flø, grød. Yeah, it changes a bit how the sounds like. In the first word it's rød, rød. And the same in the grød. But then you come with fløde and it becomes more like fløde. So grød med fløde. Hope you can say it now. And that means red porridge with cream. Then of course we've got where's the toilet or where's the bathroom, ladies' room, whatever you want. And that's in Danish. Hvor er toilettet? Toilettet. And you see there's no the in Danish. Instead of putting a word before the actual word, you put it in the end. Like you see the green line. T-E-T gets on the end. In this case, usually it's just E-T, I guess. But that's what you do. You put endings on the words instead of saying the. Well, actually, usually you put E-T or E-N in the end of the word. That depends on what gender the word is. And you'll just have to know that before. Like when you say a bicycle or an owl. In that case you know if it's a or an because, well, you know. But in Danish you'll just have to know it. There's no rules. I like to come with some examples, actually. For instance, a ship is called it with a T, it. Skib, it skib. And to be honest, I don't really know what the different genders is called. I think it's ET is probably called no gender, and EN is male or something, female, I don't know. But well, a ship is called et skib. A flower is en blomst. En blomst. En. And the girl is called en pige. En pige. And I know I pronounce en and in a bit differently, but you shouldn't care about that really. Just pronounce it the way you'd like. Sometimes it's when you want to make sure that it's one girl and not just a girl, because one and a is called the same in Danish if you put an n in the end. And if you want to be one girl, you say en pige. If it's a girl, it more like b. En pige. En pige. En pige. But don't really care about it. Just pronounce it whatever you like. And at last we've got goodbye, which is farvel or hej in Danish. Farvel. The A in farvel sounds like more like an O. Farvel. But usually you say hej. Hej. You know, like hi is hej in Danish. So you just say it 2 times when it's goodbye. So hej.